Fans, it's Jessica Cardon with Murdoch Manwaring Company, a real estate group at Keller Williams Realty East Idaho. You are gonna love today because we're bringing you something you've been waiting for. We are downtown at the corner of Park and A because we are showing you the old SnakeBite Restaurant, one of Idaho Falls' favorite local restaurants, because you'll notice there's a lot of empty windows because we are at the new SnakeBite Restaurant right up here, which is just across the street at the historic building that's been all restored. It is unbelievable. You're not going to want to miss a minute of this because it is phenomenal in there. And you're going to want to watch to the very end because we're going to show you something a little special. You notice down this street, there's a takeout door, but then right behind that is a little sign you can barely see because there is a speakeasy lounge below the SnakeBite called 18, and we're gonna give you a tour. So stay all the way to the end. All right, if you love local businesses like the SnakeBite, please make sure you're liking and following and subscribing to our page and to our channel because we're gonna do lots and lots more of local businesses and really fun stuff and talk about real estate. Because I'm a real estate agent. And if you're looking to sell or buy a home, we'd love to help you here in Southeast Idaho. You may be wondering about rates, or is it a good time to sell? Is it a good time to buy? It's always a good time if it's the right time for you. But what we need to do is talk about your situation and make a plan. Never too early to call and ask questions. So give us a call. We'd love to help you sell a home or buy a home in Southeast Idaho. All right, let's get in and let's talk to the owners and the manager of the SnakeBite. So what I really love about this location is this is Park Avenue, and that runs right down to Broadway. This is such a fun street with so many historic buildings. It is beautiful, but you've got to check out this gorgeous, gorgeous building. So the SnakeBite, it's all new. They've just barely opened. You're gonna not want to miss it. Well, hello, gentlemen.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, imagine
with
that.
With microphones on.
Oh, no way.
It's such amazing.
We saw you coming. We just threw them on. We had them back there
Why don't we
already.
put those mics on? So tell us who you guys are, and can we ask some questions about the SnakeBite?
Well, we would love that. So I'm Justin Morris. I'm the food and beverage director for 100 Proof Hospitality. We've recently purchased the SnakeBite last year.
And you are the janitor.
He is.
More or less.
Yes.
You got it right. Jace Howell, just local.
You're with 100 Proof.
Yep.
So you guys, this is exciting.
Right.
This is an exciting thing because SnakeBite is so popular and everyone loves it so much. And this building has been the curiosity for a couple years because this is an amazing building.
Yeah.
And now, here we are. Here we are. So let's step a little this way.
Okay.
And can we ask some questions, just find out a little bit more?
Absolutely.
Okay, so as we're going through and talking about this, tell us, number one, the things everyone wants to know. What are the hours?
Sure.
When can they come? Do they need a reservation?
Right.
And where do they find out more?
Right. So hours are currently Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. We recently restarted brunch. That is Sundays only, 10 to 2. Just the brunch menu though. So
Gotcha.
Not the regular SnakeBite menu. So our featured brunch, and you'll see more of that released online over time. So we do have an online presence. We have a website, snakebiterestaurant.com. We've got a Facebook page, the SnakeBite Restaurant. We have a Instagram page, snakebite.restaurant. So all of those are outlets to find us. Phone number is the same as it's always been.
Fantastic. So by the way, all those links are below. So you want any of that information, just check it out below.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got hours, we know where to go. And so you said that we're open till 9.
Yes, ma'am.
That means we're full dinner?
We are full dinner.
All day, every day?
All day, every day.
All day, every day.
We have revived some of the old dinner menu from the pre-COVID days of SnakeBite. You'll see some features like ossobuco. Now that's a limited availability option, but it is around from time to time. We've got a lobster ravioli. We do a quarter roasted chicken, Wagyu steak specials all the time from a local meat source. Still use Doug's meats, of course.
That's my next question.
The burgers have not changed, so.
No, you didn't.
Change the meat and you get
better not change those burgers.
No way, absolutely not.
Yeah, my mouth, I'm going to probably drool a little bit already.
That was a non-negotiable,
Yes.
so we would never change anything like that.
So let me ask you that question. So you guys are new owners. How long have you owned?
Officially since December of 2023.
So the Thulians have run it forever.
Yes.
They're amazing.
Oh,
Everyone
absolutely.
knows it, right?
Absolutely.
So now they get to live their best life and move on to these work. They've worked hard for so many years.
Absolutely.
What is there anything missing from the old SnakeBite, or have we just added?
So we haven't changed any of Todd's original recipes.
Uh-huh.
We have maintained the same culinary quality that you knew and grew to love over at the
Yeah.
former location.
And expect.
Yeah,
Yes.
and so we absolutely wanted to stay true to his vision, what the SnakeBite is, because that's the core of a restaurant, right? People come out to eat, you don't want to mess with that.
Yeah.
Environments change, things get upgraded, equipment upgrades, things like that, but flavor profiles and all of those ingredients have stayed exactly the
So
same.
we can still get shrimp tacos.
Absolutely,
We can still get my black and blue burger.
100%.
We can still get the veggie, the portobello mushroom
Absolutely.
builder, and
With
I can,
ketchup.
with
We do substitutions now.
Yeah, we do.
We do substitutions.
what?
We
The
also take a
world is
credit card
changing.
now.
Yeah, yeah.
So
He takes Bitcoin even.
I like that idea.
If you have Cash App and have Bitcoin on your phone, we can.
You're
we
like,
can
you'll
accept
make
that
that
payment.
We gotta make it
Absolutely.
easy.
So yeah, so we
Absolutely.
can accept credit cards. We can do changes if they want to. I love that.
Yep.
Still have fry sauce.
Always same recipe, same buffalo sauce, same barbecue sauce.
A lot of people don't know about fry sauce though.
And they
Not
don't
outside of Idaho.
I
I
And
would
no
agree
one
with you.
understands.
but
So
no,
if you're
yeah.
coming to Southeast Idaho, because a lot of people outside
Yeah.
the area look at this,
They don't
make
know.
sure to get your French fries with the fry sauce,
Fry sauce.
because it's not just Arctic Circle fry sauce; it's
Real
snake
fry
bite
sauce.
fry
It's snake bite
sauce.
fry sauce. He does have a secret recipe that we will never divulge.
Oh, it's
wait
so
to
good.
Yeah, we won't.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna and
Yeah.
the salad, my favorite salads.
All the same.
All
Yeah,
the same.
No changes.
And you better have your husband eat the same
Yeah.
salad as you do, or you're gonna have problems.
Yes, I imagine. That's
Yeah.
That's the
That's
secret.
what shows you that it's a good salad.
Absolutely.
And, you can't have friends afterwards.
Correct.
Yeah, exactly right. So now it's a full bar as
It
well.
is, yeah,
Has it
so-
always been a full bar?
No, they did get a liquor license, the old SnakeBite, towards the end of 22, and proofed it up over at the other location, but didn't really have room to expand much from
Yep.
the beer and wine that they always offered. So with the new vision, we're like, let's let baby breathe. They're hard to get in Idaho as is, so the fact that they waited on the list that long to get one, we wanted to honor that and create something that
Well,
we
let's
could
walk
fit
down
more.
this
yeah.
way because this is
So,
beautiful.
Yeah.
By the way, Jace, you guys, this space, Tommy, flip around. This is the most amazing building.
Yeah.
It's a
Anyone's
cool
gonna
building.
see. I mean, not just coming for the food,
Right.
but you're coming for the ambiance.
Well, and the Oddfellows building itself, being 1907
Yes.
and being such a historical part of downtown, to
Yes.
be able to fit something as historical as 22-year-old SnakeBite into something like this, you got a really special marriage
It's-
on your
yeah,
hands.
it's
So
like this is-
We tried to, obviously it's a different space, but we tried to pay homage to
Yeah.
all the stuff that was on the walls,
Well, you
the
see,
feels.
you see, their
Yeah.
SnakeBite is here.
Yep.
Is in here. So tell us
Absolutely.
a little bit about this gorgeous bar.
Absolutely. So we did, staying true to the building, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the underbar, all of this is old door paneling that was existing in the building.
Beautiful.
We used as much reclaimed stuff from that original structure as possible. So a lot of the back bar is built out of that. The stained glass that you see in the back bar, that came out of the Rogers building circa 1930.
Oh my
So trying to
goodness.
preserve things like that were part of downtown and bring them and put them to good use where they'll be seen for many more decades, hopefully.
So beautiful.
Bar top is something special as well. That's something called Santorini that I just learned about.
Oh.
Out of Brazil. They dig that stuff up out of the ground, but you got all the old SnakeBite colors in it, right? You got the greens, the browns,
Yes.
the little bit of reds. So really, really cool to tie all of that original color scheme into the bar top.
So people might want to just come in for a drink.
Absolutely. We
Because
have
that was the SnakeBite was always great, but it was limited space.
Yeah.
This looks amazing.
We've expanded our beer selection. We've got a 15 tap system now that has
Let's walk down this way, 'cause
32
that's-
ounce, 30, I'm not 32 ounce, I apologize. 32 degree beer out of the tap head. So
Oh,
coldest beer in
wow.
town, and really, really wide ranging regional selection. So you
I was going to say you could always get a regional
yeah,
beer.
you will not find any domestics, no Bud Light, no Coors Light, no Budweiser. So all regional beers, and we also offer 2 wines on tap now. Our house wines, SnakeBite Red, SnakeBite White. So those are tapped wines that we
Look
have.
at that.
Yeah. So trying to offer a little bit more well-rounded bar selection, and of course with the back bar having much more space, we've got a pretty thorough alcoholic beverage selection
Yes.
as well. So,
So-
a lot of craft cocktails.
So now we're giving a little hint too, because we're going to see something here in a few minutes. Again, that you're waiting to see.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because if this maybe you want a little more of a bar scene, we have an addition downstairs.
We do. We took the basement a little over a year ago. August 22 is when we opened it. It's a unique basement. So it's got a high
August 18th.
ceiling. Yep, high ceiling, lots of original basalt infrastructure, and we built a speakeasy style cocktail lounge that also offers food. and a wide selection of handcrafted non-alcoholic cocktails. So just an adult upscale experience
Just
in
a
downtown.
cool
But
experience
yeah,
to be in, where it isn't
So-
just necessarily that
Yep.
if you're a drinker,
Correct.
but you could come have an experience there
Absolutely.
for everybody in your party.
Absolutely. 21 and up, but yeah, outside of
Yeah,
that,
21
you
and
are,
up,
you
let's make
are
sure.
more than welcome, whether you're
They
a
have some
drinker or not.
amazing mocktails that
Absolutely.
are all freshly made, fresh
Yep.
squeezed juices. They start preparing 3 o'clock. or so.
Absolutely, yep.
So it's
All right, so keep it tuned in because we're going to see a little more up here, but we're going downstairs next.
Awesome.
So, on top of this, you guys, I noticed, have a little takeout window. Should we?
We do. So, you
take
know,
a look over here?
with the love of SnakeBite and as much takeout business as we already do,
Yes.
we had the opportunity to build a separate side entrance where you can walk in off of A Street. Now, our location is
Yeah.
393 Park, but off of A Street, you can come in the takeout door, walk right up to the counter. We've
And-
got it warm, hot, and ready for you. Super easy transaction. You don't have to fight through the crowd anymore of the restaurant.
Yes.
Quick in and out.
Do they
So-
order online? Do they
not
call
yet.
it?
We will once we got a couple more weeks underneath us,
Got it.
and the kitchen has a better.
Because we're only a week in.
We are.
Yeah, I
this
think
is
it's
this
1
is
week.
7 days as
7
of
days.
yesterday. So a weekend.
We've been
Things are running great. Super blessed. With
very
the-
blessed with the support.
So
This
now,
community is amazing.
do they need to make a reservation? Is it all walk-in?
We
can.
do have reservations now, so we use a platform called OpenTable. So you can go on our website. There'll be a widget at the bottom of the website. You can make a reservation online. You can go to OpenTable.com, find the SnakeBite Restaurant, make a reservation that way. You can call in and say, I'd like to make a reservation. So you have multiple options to get on a reservation list. We do take them. We're taking them limitedly right now,
Yeah.
but we also have the ability to take much larger parties with our space as well.
That's
so
my
we've
next
we've gotten
question.
a lot of 12 tops, 10
Yes.
tops, 15, so
Are
we-
those better to call in?
Oh,
with?
absolutely.
Okay.
You won't be able to make those large party reservations online. You will have to call
Just
in.
call
so
in.
we do cap it at 6 people because that's what most of our new booths fit,
Yes.
which is in addition to SnakeBite as well. The old SnakeBite didn't have the opportunity
Yes.
for booths. We wanted to create that situation here. So we have quite a few booths available for comfortable seating in
So
this new building.
I have a suggestion for a new SnakeBite T-shirt.
Okay.
We just put on there on the back SnakeBite, and then the front just says Park and A.
yeah.
Park Ave.
Park and A.
That was his original
Yeah.
idea for the
So-
restaurant.
Inappropriate,
yeah.
slightly, but there.
It was Park and A was
That
the
would be-
restaurant.
Park and A.
We have
I get,
that
I
name.
get where you're going with that now. Park and A. Yeah. I like to play on words. Let's do it.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Inappropriate for Facebook. so can someone walk in and just order?
Yeah,
on
if
the
you wanted to
takeout.
walk in here and just place an order, I mean, obviously you're going to be waiting 15, 20 minutes
Yep.
till your food's ready, but absolutely.
They can
more than
come and
welcome.
order, go walk the river for just a minute,
Absolutely.
and come back in.
Absolutely. And if it's,
Great
you know,
walkability.
what we're getting ready to go see, right? If it's late night or later in the evening, it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
You can walk in and go down to the lounge for a little while.
You
can walk in and go
can?
sit at our newly crafted bar for a little while.
Because
Lounge
that
is
is a
neat.
really cool
Yeah.
idea. If you
Yeah.
want to come and have a drink,
Absolutely.
order your food. Tommy and I are old enough now. We've gotten to the age where we like to eat at home,
There you go.
but we love takeout.
You must be over 30.
No, maybe a year, just about a year.
What time are you in bed by?
Yeah.
8?
Yeah.
On that note, you know, we built an entrance into 18 right out of the SnakeBite.
Yes.
We do feature live music on the weekends down in 18.
Are we ready to go down?
I think we go sneak and peek. Let's take a look at what's
Okay.
downstairs because it's truly unique and something equally as special as what we've done
so
up here.
cool. So I
Yeah.
feel like it's almost a secret door.
Yeah, it a little bit is. It's
yeah,
hidden in the corner.
it
It's
is.
not
Watch your
full.
step because it is such
Do
a
watch
secret.
your step.
Okay, a little bit of a slope.
You know,
'Cause this is
Camouflage.
That's the crux of a speakeasy, right? Like
Oh.
you want to be a little
bit. Watch your step right there, Tom.
a little exclusive, but you also want people to be able to find you. So
Oh,
we did
my
something really
word.
special, all Art Deco style, 1920s decor. You know, so it does have a speakeasy feel.
Very Great Gatsby. I
Yep.
always already feel it.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
Yes,
exactly
I
that.
love
You
it.
nailed it. So
I love it.
A lot of did the same thing here. Try to maintain a lot of the original infrastructure. What we're walking on now are trusses out of the old Hasbrook building, like
yes.
1886 built Douglas firs. So just
So lots of people don't know that during Prohibition in Idaho Falls, it was a pretty heavy
This is the-
bootlegger town.
Yeah.
This was
Yeah.
a town where there's a lot of underground tunnels and a lot of stuff
Yeah, and
downstairs.
so there-
These are you
There-
are seeing some of the
Yeah.
original
Yes.
tunnel doors.
you are. So there's a lot of that stuff that exists down
Yeah, we
here
were, you
that
know,
we-
yeah.
Yeah, a little seedy back in the day out here. Right?
Back in
Being
the
a
day,
transplant
I'm
myself.
not going to mention a certain word on the video,
Yeah.
but there's a little bit of something going on in Idaho Falls sometimes.
Little
You get a-
wild
You get a
back
really
in the
cool, really cool ambiance down here
very cool.
with the original infrastructure that exists.
So amazing.
Couple separate rooms, basalt.
So what do you mean
everywhere.
separate rooms? What
Yeah,
does
let's
that
go.
mean?
Let's
take
go.
a
Let's go
look.
take a peek. We can
Because
do a
you
little
think, well,
quick.
it's very small, but this isn't all of
No,
it.
this is just the front room, right?
Kind of is a teaser.
Yeah.
It blocks your view because the bay salt
Yes.
grabs your attention, and then on the other side, it's like, hey.
Well, what's funny is it's very it isn't loud, like echoey.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
It
No.
feels
Acoustics.
very.
It is. It
I don't
does.
know what the word for
we
it
can
is.
fit about 100 people in here in the separate areas. So
Look at this.
It does get a little loud at times. Here's our stage for performances, and then you've got a whole other.
Coming in after a hockey game, it is
Yeah.
very loud.
Oh, hockey! Right after hockey.
You got a
game.
whole other lounge area back
Look
here
at
as well.
this.
So
Now, if someone had a party of certain, could they reserve a booth?
yeah. So what we do down here is take reservations as well. We
Mm-hmm.
also. I'll show you another room that we have in a minute. We have a meeting space for about 15 to 20 people, private room / lounge.
Wow.
We also offer the ability to rent the back half of this out if you'd like during normal business hours, and we can make large party reservations. You would want to get with our director of operations, Kenny Wagner, on something like that, and he would be able to sit down and create an experience that's crafted just for you and your group.
Could it be
So-
during the day?
Yeah, absolutely.
If someone
We-
wanted a lunch meeting?
with a reasonable amount of time to
Yeah.
plan and stuff like that, we do have some spaces available during the day for
yeah.
sure.
Well, this would be very cool
Yep,
for
absolutely.
an office luncheon or something like
For
that.
sure. So,
Yeah.
yep. All things on the table. We're willing to have any talkers. So,
It makes
or
me
any,
think-
any takers. I mean,
It
so,
makes me
yeah.
think a little bit of The Office. I have one too many Office references.
Yeah.
When Michael Scott was trying to have his party and those things but this would be very cool.
Yeah, absolutely. If you wanted to rent something out and we
Yeah.
did some kind of simple luncheon for you,
Love it.
we'd be willing
Is
to-
it the same menu down here or is there a totally different
so
menu?
Totally different
Separate.
menu. Yeah, we offer more shareable appetizer style menu down here.
Oh,
So we've got
great.
things like flatbreads, shareable wings, charcuterie platters, veggie platters, just a
Gotcha.
selection of higher end shareable appetizer
Love it.
food.
So don't come down here thinking you're ordering SnakeBite.
No,
down
you will
here.
not. We
correct.
we are making a hard line
Yep.
in the sand, because this is a different atmosphere altogether, and we don't want that to
I have a
cross
question
over.
someone's going to ask.
Yeah.
Can I order the takeout and bring it down here and eat?
No, ma'am.
Write that down.
I learned
No,
something.
ma'am.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
We've gone through a lot of effort to
Yes.
create and curate a perfect menu for what we think is down here. And
Because
so
I
we-
just thought of it as trying to break the rules.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody wants to create a loophole,
That's
and
right.
we just, are kindly going to deny that request. It's okay. It's okay. I'll buy you an
He's
appetizer.
very professional at
Yeah,
it.
is
I'll
very
buy you an
professional.
appetizer,
It
but
makes
I'm not
sense.
going to let you bring down, something from somewhere else.
I like
That's
it.
just,
It's beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful. So you got more to show us, though.
Yeah, we actually let's cut back through
This
this
way.
center piece right here, and we can make our way over to the other two available rooms.
I just feel cooler being in here.
right.
You
Like
are.
I thought maybe it was cool, but I feel cooler
You are
having
cool.
Right.
come down here.
Way cool.
This is just the coolest place.
You don't feel like you're in.
I'm going in
IF
there.
as much,
No,
right?
you don't. This is very
the
New
comment I
York-y.
love
So
to
here's
hear.
one of
We don't
our
feel like we're there.
Yeah.
one of our rentable spaces. Right, we can accommodate. We have many different layouts for this room.
Wow.
Okay, we can do a couple tables this size. We can leave it lounge and add additional lounge style seating. But you could have about 15 to 20 people in here. We've done private dinners in here. We have the capability to broadcast any sports games, any UFC fights, anything like that. So if you got a group of people together to come together and celebrate something, all options are available.
What
So-
about like a meeting? It's great if somebody wanted to have a PowerPoint or whatever. How
Absolutely.
much does it cost to have this room?
Absolutely.
And how,
So it varies. It varies on your event and the amount of people that you would have. But we try to keep it reasonable, somewhere between $300 and $800, depending on the day of the week, depending on how many people, depending on whether there's
How many
food.
hours is that?
How many hours?
Is it generally like a 2-hour block they're thinking of, or you're like,
That is negotiable. So
Got it.
we've
Okay.
done things up to 4 hours. 2-hour block is generally what we've done in the
Gotcha.
past. But again, we want to make an event that's tailored for what you
Yeah.
want. So we don't have a whole lot of hardline rules in place.
call in because it's custom?
Call in because it's custom.
I
Yep.
love it.
You want to talk to Kenny.
Now
for
this
sure.
is a fantastic. So what is
Yeah.
what's going on over there?
So that is the original boilerplate from the
Are you gonna
existing
talk about
building.
that? Are you going to talk about it? Are you going to bring that up?
What, the
No,
boilerplate?
I'm just kidding.
So that is the
Go
original
show that, Tom. You
boilerplate.
gotta go
It
take a
was
look.
it was in the corner of this basement. We decided to feature it in this room.
Amazing.
That is one of the original existing tunnel walls,
Heavy.
as is this space right here that we bricked over. So you could go to the
Yes.
existing buildings side by side, and we'll walk by a larger one that went actually under the street before we leave down here. Yeah,
It's
It's
cool.
wild, huh?
It's
There's
so
one other
cool.
awesome feature
Okay.
about down here, and I don't know if you want to pan onto this guy right
Yes.
here. A lot of people know what that is. That's our cigar humidor. So
Yes.
that would lead you to believe that we potentially have a place to smoke cigars.
I wonder.
So let's
about
let's
that.
take a trip
Because
down.
if we're a speakeasy lounge,
We are. So we have a cigar lounge. We
at
provide memberships. We provide
No.
corporate membership, individual membership. Otherwise,
you.
there's a $20 sparking fee. It
smell
does
it.
come with a
That's
free
tobacco.
cigar, and we can fit about 8 to 10 people in this room. Also available for rent. Also available as a package of both rooms. So you could do, for example, let's do a Super Bowl party, right?
Yeah.
Got 20 of my friends together. Come down, rent the whole side. We'll tailor make a menu for you and get you set up and having a great time with your
it's
friends.
so cool.
Yeah,
Private poker tournament.
yeah,
Right,
well,
yes.
Just kidding.
yeah.
Bachelor party.
You're trying to, yeah.
Yeah. Especially you're like, that is, nope, there's rules
Cool
for
feature
that.
in here, that is cut out of the plaster in the original Rogers building. That was painted in like 1930s. We put a frame around it and made her the featured person of our cigar lounge.
She looks like she belongs in the cigar lounge.
The only caveat with here is no food. No food allowed in this room.
So just for cigars.
Just for cigars only.
And alcohol.
And alcohol, absolutely. Or mocktails.
Or whatever.
Yep, zero proof beverages. So
Yes.
got some options in here. Very popular. Way more popular than we actually thought it was going to be. We fill this room about 3 to 4 nights a week. So
So cool.
you can reserve this room as well if
Yes.
you call in. If you're a non-member, again, you'll have the $20 sparking fee. If you have a membership or if you're with a member, there will be a reduced cost for that.
Do they just find that on the website to become a member? Or
Yes,
is that
that is in the works. There is a, if you go to 18's website, which is xviii.com, you will find a cigar lounge page. You also find a contact page. So if you're interested in that, please reach out to us on there or on our website, or I'm sorry, on our social media pages.
Yes.
Facebook page, Instagram
Because there's an
page.
18
Yes, ma'am.
page.
Both. Yep.
Yeah.
Facebook and Instagram.
And I would imagine probably a good idea to follow everything because
Yes.
there's going
And
to be
we're
some cool stuff
constantly,
coming.
we have a really excellent social media program. We're constantly updating, showing features, letting you know who's playing live in the basement on Fridays and
Yes.
Saturday nights. So there's a lot of action going on down here that we want people to know about.
What if somebody wants to work here?
Absolutely. If you want to work here, you would go to our main page, which is 100proofhospitality.com, 100PROOF hospitality.com. There's a careers button on that page, and it will let you absolutely fill out a resume online, and it comes directly to our email.
What if you don't have any experience?
That is
What if you're
something
just
we
the
can
right
talk
personality?
to. Yeah, that is something we would have a face-to-face interview with you and engage that as we
Yeah.
go. But we absolutely are always hiring, always looking over resumes and trying to find people that are excited about our industry and want to be part of what's going on in downtown Idaho Falls.
I love that.
Yep.
So do you have, so when I think about like this, the first thing I think of is I spent a lot of time in New York. I think about the guys with the suspenders and the mustaches and the trimmed beards. Those are the bartenders
The
in this kind of
mixologists,
place.
yeah.
Mixologists.
Yeah.
Do you have to be at that level
To
be?
bartend down here, absolutely. You would definitely have to know your craft very well and understand the science behind what we're creating in these cocktails. So it's not just your run-of-the-mill shake
Yeah.
it and throw it in a glass cocktail.
Yeah.
There's reasons.
I had no idea how
Reasons and measuring.
Oh.
and-
intense
Yeah.
that
It's
they
scientific.
apply.
Yeah,
No, you're
it
right.
is.
It's scientific. It
There's
really
some
is,
chemistry
yeah.
involved every now
So
and then.
amazing.
Crazy.
Yeah. So
It's amazing.
I had no idea.
these guys that run this bar down here do an excellent job. They love what they do. It comes out in the cocktails and it comes out in the
People love
experience
it. Yeah, you're right.
that you get when you come downstairs. So
It's amazing.
truly unique and special.
Have we not seen anything? Have we seen everything?
I think we might be able to peek into the heart and soul of everything and take a look at that kitchen.
Oh,
That
yes.
smells good. That's new and
Oh, it smells
updated.
so good.
We do run 2 menus out of the same kitchen plus a catering program, so it is
Oh, that was a question.
an
I forgot to
operational.
ask. Could SnakeBite cater?
Absolutely, not just SnakeBite, but 100 Proof Hospitality. So we do have another company called 100 Proof Catering, and we
You
absolutely
guys just don't get any sleep.
are not. We don't. My wife is wondering where I am all the time, and it's usually working. But we do offer tons of catering. We do offer more than just the SnakeBite menu, more than just the 18 menu. We can pretty much tailor make any experience. We've got enough talented cooks and chefs on our staff that if you can dream it, we can probably pull it off. So,
Awesome.
Yep. Anything up to, we've done some 200 people events, right?
Oh.
It's generally a buffet at that point,
Yeah.
but we can definitely accommodate anything from 20 to hundreds of people at a time. So So
Have you ever done a wedding down here?
not yet.
That's coming.
We had a.
How cool would that be?
We had
he's got another good surprise coming, but
Yeah,
he's not
we
gonna
had
talk about
an engagement party down here, but a
Oh.
wedding, not yet.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
We've done it, yeah, and we've done a couple receptions. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
see
sneak
it.
up the back stairway here. This
Oh my
connects.
Lord, there's a back stairway.
This connects the kitchen to. And please don't mind our mess. We are still moving in some aspects and figuring out where things are going to go. They generally keep it extremely clean, though.
Oh.
We did pass all of our health inspections, so
excellent.
there's nothing to worry about there. But yeah, so this is where all the true magic happens.
Wow.
So we've got a big prep station as we walk to the right. Dry storage is in the back,
Wow.
and then just an amazing.
Oh, go peek in there,
yeah,
Tommy.
Yeah,
Look at that.
an amazing state-of-the-art 20-foot cook line.
Todd may come back to work here.
Yeah, right. He's seen it. He's in love
Oh
with
my
it. so.
word.
But it operates both the menus. These guys are stellar at their job and make amazing food happen all the time. So,
That's amazing.
yep.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So that's definitely a sneak peek that not too many people get
Yes.
to see.
I never
Right.
thought a kitchen would be beautiful, but knowing
It is.
all of the work and seeing
Oh, my word.
all of
Yep.
the above ground,
Yes.
below ground on it, it's been crazy.
All the way back around to the takeout area
See
and
what
right back out in
takes.
the main dining room where we started.
Look at that. Oh, it's awesome.
Right? One big loop. You don't have to leave the building to have a good time.
It's
That was-
amazing.
That was mine and Kenny's vision when we started on what this building could be, and these guys accommodated such an amazing effort on everybody's part to make
It's
this
building
happen.
icon on top of icon
Yeah.
on top of icon, all into one
Yeah.
Godzilla Frankenstein icon.
Yeah.
When we get to be the face of all this stuff, but there's so
Yeah.
many people behind the scenes that have like from design team to Tasha Taylor's vision.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The local artists that have put time into it.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just it's awesome.
Yeah.
It just makes you
And
feel
I'm
like
so
it's
glad you guys
just-
are downtown.
Yes.
It
we
makes
love it
it's so
downtown.
cool.
Yeah.
It's just so cool. Now, we're at the very end, and I'm going to ask for you guys to share the secrets. What's coming next downtown, guys?
Oh man.
What's coming next downtown?
I heard there's a
Coming
new
next.
bridal shop coming.
Yes.
Oh, a new bridal
There's
shop?
a bridal
Open.
shop. Yeah, there is a beautiful bridal shop.
On
coming.
Park?
On what's that? Shoop.
Shoot.
Oh,
Yeah, you're on
Shoop.
Shoop. The old Treasures building. You guys did a
Oh,
fantastic
yes,
job with
yes.
that. We've got a Hasbrook building that we need to get to work on soon. That we've got some fascia on, but need to get inside.
Huh? Is that the
Start-
one across the street?
The old
Yeah, the old
Karen's
Karen's
building.
building.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
so
yes.
That's our next big
What
project.
about Farrell's? What's going on, you guys?
Oh, Farrell's. I love Farrell's.
Beautiful
It's a
building.
long
Beautiful
story.
building.
You're
Sometimes
Listen.
permits are challenging.
Yes.
But we have no excuse now that we have the permit, but it's just
So about something cool down in the works, maybe? Down the road?
we've got some really cool designs.
Okay.
Yep.
I
I
don't want
love
to make
it.
any
Yeah.
promises I can't keep.
Well, the fact that you guys have been doing such cool things downtown, I think it's all amazing. And Tommy's got to get out of the way for business to happen.
Oh, it happened. Yeah.
But it really, I mean, this is a crown jewel for sure on a lot of the cool stuff that has happened downtown.
Huge team effort.
Thank
It
you.
Yeah.
really
Oh
wouldn't
my
happen
gosh.
without the group of people we have together
Oh,
right,
amazing.
right now in this moment in time.
Name
it
them all.
makes
How
it very
many are
special.
involved? It's
You
crazy
can't.
how many
Yeah, you
people
can't.
had to get involved.
Quite a large team of people that really care about downtown and really
Yeah.
want to see it thrive and become something special for Idaho Falls.
Well, the passion's amazing. And thank you for this
No,
tour.
thank
Oh,
you.
our pleasure.
Amazing, amazing. All right, everybody. All of the links to everything that we've talked about are down below. So check everything out. Come down and take a look. I mean, I
There's
have a
Kenny,
feeling.
everybody.
Oh, there's
There is Kenny.
Kenny, say
Kenny.
The infamous Mr. Wagner.
Everybody's like,
Everybody
we've heard
knows
about
Kenny.
Kenny in there. Kenny
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
He appears right at the end,
Yep.
just as you should.
That was his.
The closer. The closer.
It's awesome.
Tell him what they did, Johnny.
That's right. Come see Kenny. Kenny's here all the time, probably.
We live here.
We live here.
Yeah.
I sleep in that booth right over there.
Excellent. So if you see a blanket, don't. Just that was
Yeah,
just
that's
from
my
last
blank
night.
center.
Yeah,
that's my
That's
blankie.
That's awesome.
I'm very protective over that.
It's
you know.
fantastic. You guys are awesome.
Thanks.
All right,
Thank
check
you.
everything out. Get down here to see the SnakeBite. Get down to see 18. And I think you're not going to be disappointed in anything that you experience down here. Thanks,
Thank
you
you,
guys.
Jessica.
Hey, thank you.
That's
Thanks, Tom.
awesome.
All right.
All right, this has been Jessica Cardon, your nosy neighbor, keeping you in the know. It's Jessica Cardon, your nosy neighbor. If you'd like to know the value of your home, go to the site below or call me today.
The nosy neighbors keeping you in the know.
The Nosy Neighbors, 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 keeping you in the know.